Good morning, another episode from the way we saw it in Costa Rica. Today is more an adventure day. We are going to do a
Tourist trap.
No, well, let's see what that's gonna be. We will do zip line or canopy line, they call it here also. There's a lot of offering here of canopy lines, ranging from different amount of cables to different prices, to different lengths, to different surfaces, and we picked one which was recommended to us. Let's see how it is.
And many of the tourist attractions here, what you can do, are quite costly. Why? I don't know. Probably because the tourists are willing to pay the price. Yesterday the hot springs were at 25, but they are also, that's a quite cheap price, $25 US, but there are also a lot of hot springs which are 85, 65, 75. And today the zip line is 76 per person US dollar. So that's a little bit our daily activity budget. But once in a while, why not? And this is supposed to be the only zip line which goes over a waterfall. This morning we had a beautiful breakfast. We got invited to a little guest house, and I will put you the link in the commentary section so you can book the guest house there. Unfortunately we couldn't stay there because we discovered it's too late.
The Arenal area is actually like a big adventure park, like I said earlier. If you drive through this area, you will see a lot of signs of activities and things to do. But they are pretty organized, so the best thing to do is in your accommodation to ask for options that there are for activities, and they book the activities for you. They don't take any extra charge. Of course they get a commission, but they know the timings, they don't know the prices, and there is a pretty good map of the area that all the hotels have, so you can actually choose there your daily activities and like that build up from that menu your daily program.
Sweating a lot because he's so afraid.
I'm not afraid, I'm
yes,
excited.
You are. From excitement sweat. After the zip lining, we're gonna ride down with the horses back to the base camp, and actually over here there's a tourist shop, and there are like 2 indigenous people living, but they're not living here, they're living actually 45 kilometers away. They're just kind of like exposed in that house, and that's for me a little bit like a human zoo. But many tourists may like this. I don't really like this. So Marty's getting ready for the horse. When was the last time you were riding a horse?
I can't remember, but I've done that. I cannot remember.
When I was an exchange student in the US, and when I was a child, my neighbors had horses. I had actually like a pony, but this here is full automatically horse riding because you don't have to do anything. The horses know where to go.
Now the next stop is the Mistico hanging bridges, and it's raining like cats and dogs, and Fritjof is trying to find his rain jacket at the back of the car.
Hello.
And we're sitting in the car and waiting maybe that this rain stops, but it doesn't look like it. So we decided to go. The rain stopped a little bit. We have a good rain jackets, and in this place you can go self-tour on your own. Or you can self-tour.
We make a self-tour today.
Or you can have a guide. So the entrance is $26 US per person. That looks like a watch on the wall. Tick tock, tick tock. Poisonous green viper laying on the branch.
You think it's a real one or it's made from plastic for the tourists?
Maybe it's a real one. Sleeping. And this is also a viper. A venomous snake hanging out on the leaf. So this is the first hanging bridge, and it's a little bit shaky, but it's cool, there's nobody else here.
Giant tree. Marty will show you later how big the tree is. There's like a tube coming out of this root here, and it's like flexible, like rubber, and it's the entrance to a bee house. There's some kind of bee living in this wood, and look how huge this tree is. It's gigantic.
This is probably where the creators of Avatar came and got their inspiration to the movie.
This is amazingly beautiful, this park, and with these bridges and walking through the treetops. Look at this. This bridge is 53 meters long and 25 meters high up into the jungle or above the trees.
So this is the highest bridge. It's 45 meters high and 92 meters long. And it's really shaking a little bit. And look at this view that we have from here over to the Costa Rican countryside. It's the Blue Morpho waterfall. I don't know if you can hear me, it's so loud. And it's not allowed to swim here.
Why not?
So there's nobody in the water.
So this was a snake, or the viper we saw earlier on the leaf, resting, taking a break.
A jumping viper.
Jumping pit viper.
Not very reassuring if it jumps.
No. Ooh.
After this Mistico Arenal Hanging Bridges Park, we have the Arenal mountain behind us, the volcano, a little bit shy today because it's cloudy. It's a beautiful park. You should absolutely do it if you're in this area. It's beautiful nature, a little bit packaged in a Disney wrapping, but it's very beautiful, and there are guided tours also if you want, but you don't actually need a guide. You can always see the groups on the road and you can hear what they are saying, and if they stop in an area you can stop there and watch what they are watching, so you will see the animals. We saw some snakes, we saw some birds, we didn't see any monkeys this time, but only the flora is worth it. And now we are heading to our next destination, which is Bihagwa, and we will close this vlog today here. Thank you for watching the way we saw it. You can subscribe here, and Google will suggest another video also here. Put your thumbs up. Safe travels always. Bye.